friend. This is our chapter book that we've been reading, and it's A Friend for Dragon by Dave Pilkey. So if you remember in chapter 1, the green snake was very tricky and tricked Dragon into thinking that the apple was alive and his friend. And then Dragon took the apple home. And in chapter 2, well, let's look and see what chapter 2 is called. Chapter 2 is called Friends at Home. So Dragon took the apple home and he made dinner. Do you remember? And he shared with Apple, but Apple didn't really want to eat any of his dinner because apples don't really eat food. And then chapter 3 was a new day. And so they went to sleep and they woke up. And Dragon was sad because when they woke up, Apple wasn't talking to him anymore. But why? Why wasn't Apple talking to him? Oh yeah, because the snake was tricky and apples don't really talk. And then Dragon took his apple to the doctor. And what did the walrus do? Oh yeah, the walrus ate the apple, right? So now we're going to see chapter 4 is called Goodbye. And chapter 5 is called Summertime. And we're going to read both of them because they're kind of short. So let's start with Goodbye. Oh, dandelion. Sarah's been finding a lot of dandelions. We've been blowing a lot of them. The next morning, Dragon went out into his backyard and dug a hole. He put his friend in the hole and covered it with dirt. Ooh, these pages are sticky. Dragon made a sign. On the sign, he wrote the word friend. Dragon was very sad. He cried every day. He did not want to eat. He did not want to go to sleep. Dragon did not leave his house for a long, long time. But after a while, Dragon stopped being so sad. He cried less and less. He began to eat and sleep better. Hey, what's happening? Where friend is planted. Still, he was very lonely. Summertime. One day, many months later, Dragon walked out into his backyard. He was feeling lonely. Dragon sat down under the big tree growing in his yard. He wished for a friend. Suddenly, something fell out of the tree and hit Dragon on the head. It was an apple. Then Dragon looked up and smiled. There were lots of apples in Dragon's tree. The end. All right, so this talks about the author. His name is Dave Pilkey. Is the creator of the best-selling Dog Man and Captain Underpants series. He's written and illustrated many other books for young readers, including the Dumb Bunny series, the Halloweener, Dog Breath, and The Paperboy, which is a Caldecott Honor book. Dave lives in the Pacific Northwest with his wife. And in this book, it shows you how you can draw a dragon. So I'm going to hold this for 1 minute so you can watch and you can pause the video and try and draw it all by yourself. And then there's the end. And you color him up. All right. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you guys next week for a new chapter book. Bye-bye now.